So here's today's bit of nonsense. Haven't done my own camera work, so I may be in the wrong part of the picture. We'll find out in a minute. If you don't see this version, it's because it was wrong. So more Qi Gung. Same stance all the time. You can make it more complicated by imagining you've got a satsuma or a tennis ball under your arms and holding them like this. Your feet are parallel, your knees are slightly bent, just relaxed. And actually one of the Qi Gung poses is just to stand like this for 10 minutes. And you become acutely aware of all the muscles and what's holding what up and where the tension is and things. So same sort of warm up, just kind of shake something out of the chimney. That's not a euphemism. And then again, turning from this point here, which you can't see, it's just below the navel. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but that's where the turn comes from, and then the shoulders and the upper body and everything else just follow it from there. And you can just breathe however you want, and the hands will just sort of slap against you, but there's no effort in that. That's just, you're not stopping it, you're not making it happen. You do that for a bit. And one of the ways to feel if this is working is you just put your hands like you're holding a tennis ball or a grapefruit or something, and you can feel like a heat, like a magnetism. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I can. So today's exercise we're going to do is a way of pulling energy in and then dispersing negative energy, stress, protecting yourself, whatever you want to call it. So you just start with your hands by your hips, and you pull up as though you're pulling up handfuls of sand as far as your heart, and you breathe in, and then you go out to the side trying not to punch the wall, and you breathe out as you do that. So it's like this. And then you just reverse it. Even just doing that second bit, just from here, I find that's a really quick, calming hit. You're standing in a queue, or you just, anywhere, you can be sitting down, you can do this in a car, whatever, you just do that, and it literally, it just pushes everything down, and it's very calming. You can do these, we can do some more. Some people do these for like 15 minutes, do it for 5, do it for 5 minutes, a couple of minutes. What I find is if you're getting the benefit of it, if you do it slightly less, like if you limit yourself to 5 minutes, because that's not quite enough, it makes you want to do it again. Whereas if you did this for an hour, it's a pain. It's not a pain, it's just like, it does get to be hard work. If I do this for 15 minutes, I'll be shouting, which may be a monitor of how badly out of shape I am, but it might just, but you know, it's just getting the energy working. So if you only do it for 5 minutes, you limit yourself for 5 minutes, it becomes so, oh, I want to do that again. That was good, that was good. And then you just find that the 5 minutes just becomes longer anyway, and you allow yourself to do more. You don't force yourself to do more. That'll do for today. Stay indoors, well, or you know, in the garden, but within the curtailment of your property, unless you're going out for essential stuff or you're an important life-saving frontline type person.